keep going. That is the topic of today's video. To just keep going. Um, and I say that is a full sentence. Keep going. It's like when Dory Finding Nemo says, just keep swimming, because you just have to. You just have to keep swimming. You have to keep going. You have to keep finding reasons to keep going. It's too many opportunities. It's too many experiences that you'll miss out on if you don't. If you just give up. You know, if you just don't strive to be in a better place that you are in today, you are essentially not wasting your life, but you're wasting your potential. We all have potential right here. Everyone has potential inside of them. Everyone has a reason. Everyone has a purpose. I know that purpose may be hidden right now. You yourself might not know what it is in the moment, but if you keep going, you'll find it. If you keep going, you'll find it. If you keep working towards yourself, your goals, you'll find it. And I know in today's age, it's easier said than done, especially with the rise. Well, not even rise. The social media is already on top, but the abundance of social media, the importance of it in today's culture and today's society is everywhere. You know, some people they wake up in the morning, first thing they do is check Instagram, check their DMs, check Snapchat, Twitter. You know, it's became accustomed to us. It's become a routine to just be glued to social media. You know, a lot of us have addictions to it. You know, and it's not really talked about a lot. But a lot of us have addictions. If you check your screen time on your phone, I'm sure most of us have at least, not most of us, the average person has at least more than 5 hours a day on social media. And that's just the truth of it. You know, social media has a sort of control over us. And I say that speaking to the age demographic of from 16 to 24, right? Teenagers to young adults, 25 as in an older adult, right? It is so easy to look on social media and immediately be defeated by what you see. From you can be 20 years old right now as I am, and I can look on TikTok, Instagram, and I can see a 20-year-old living in Dubai and Florida on jet skis, having millions of dollars. You know, the women, the drugs, the party lifestyle. You know, but just living lavishly. You know, and as a 20-year-old living in Texas, still in college, you know, still trying to make a way for himself in life, it's very easy to see that and judge myself. It's very easy to see that and put myself down and compare myself to the example or the lifestyle, the lavish lifestyle that people on social media portray. And I wanted to talk about the facade of social media because it truly is a facade. Outside of that little profile picture, outside of everyone's profile, it's not reality. Social media is what people portray. Is what you want people to see. Your profile, and that goes for everyone. It goes for me too. Everything that's on my profile is what I want people to see of me. I want people when they click on my profile. This is what people. I want people to know this about Vaden. I want people to see my face. I want people to see my videos and XYZ. And it goes for everyone. Social media is a facade. You don't really see what goes behind closed doors. You don't see what goes into that video from this 20-year-old millionaire. You don't see that, you know, not hating, but it can be an example. After that camera shuts off, he can give that money right back to his mom or return it to the bank or that jet ski. Maybe it was a rental, you know? Like, we don't think beyond the 10-second clip that we just watched about how much money this 20-year-old is making, how much money this 25-year-old is making doing XYZ. And it's easy to compare yourself and put yourself down when you see these types of things on a daily basis. So, first, no, I would just advise everyone to just understand the facade of social media. Understand that it's not reality. Understand that what you see is not the truth. Truly, if you want to see the truth, go outside and experience life. Go outside and go get experiences for yourself. You know, again, because what people show on social media in that 7 seconds may not be their reality. It may be what they're experiencing for that 7 seconds, if that makes sense. So, tying back to the original topic of the video, I brought that up to explain how easy it is to give up. You know, you can see that and just say, "Oh well, I'm a failure. I'm not a millionaire by 20." You know, social media has it so painted out to be, sorry, so painted out to be that we need to be at this status at this age, you know, and that's just not that's simply not true. In today's age, it's so easy to again compare yourself. I've said that a good amount of times in this video, but it's so true. If you just think about everything you see on social media, it's so easy to compare yourself from a man's perspective, even to the women. You know, a woman of a smaller body build can look on Instagram. You see the Instagram models, the IG models, and you see the way their bodies are curved. You see like the proportions, the angles that they put, and again, that's how you know it's not it's a facade. You know, these women are they have the angle set up. You know, they have the camera positioned at the perfect angle to where their body looks this type of way, and you know it puts this image on young girls that they need to look this way at 17, 18 when their body's not even fully developed. You know, and it just adds insecurity and it adds a self defamation. It it can truly make one not love themselves and not want to continue to grow into the person that they need to be just off social media. And I feel like that's really the danger of it. And I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all to keep going because through all the facade and all the fakeness and the non-reality, the fiction, there's truth in reality. You just have to find it. You have to find your purpose. You have to find your own lane. You have to carve out that lane and you have to continue to dig. Just dig, dig, dig. It's like Dory says, just keep swimming. Just keep going. Because I promise you, the day you give up is the day you give up your life to regrets, sorrows. Um, the day you put your life on a plateau. You know, the day you stop progressing is the day you give up. And I don't want any of us to be in that position to where we give up because of said social media or because of said external sources that are going on in our life. And I know there's more sources than social media that can make one give up, right? Say a lot of us, in again in Gen Z in this age demographic, you know, experiencing, you know, mental health is a real thing. You know, bills. Some of us are paying bills. Some of us has children. Some of us have people relying on us. And again, in all those examples, it can all tie back to just staying in your own lane and curating your own path and digging. Just keep on digging, keep on going. Because again, the day you give up and the day you stop trying, the day you stop giving effort is the day you fail yourself. And the day you fail yourself is not a day. I don't think any of us want to see that day. None of us. So, with that being said, just keep going. Understand the importance of just keep pushing forward, because when you get to the end of that light at the tunnel, you'll see the experiences that you went through. You see all the trials and tribulations. You see the imagine like you're climbing up a mountain. You'll see all the rocks that fall on you, try to knock you down on the way. You know, all those unsupportive friends, those unsupportive family members, you know, those rude comments, the days you didn't really feel like doing whatever you had to do, but you still did it. You're gonna look back and see how much you've grown from those experiences, how much knowledge you've gained, how much perseverance you've shown, how much grit you've shown, determination, XYZ, you name it. But when you get to the end goal, you'll look back from the day you started and see how far you've came. And that, my friends, is the point of life. In my opinion, that is the why. That is why we do these. That is why you wake up every day, because you want to get to your goal. Everyone has goals. Everyone has aspirations about their lives. And if you don't, I'd advise you to write some down. Get some goals about your life. You know, life is kind of stagnant when you don't have things to look forward to. When you don't have a goal to reach. When you don't have something that you're aspiring to do. Life can seem pretty boring. And again, that is an effect of social media. Again, um, it has a very firm grip on us. But again, just remember to keep going. Remember that your purpose is bigger than your now, and now isn't forever. Remember that where you are now is where you will not be tomorrow, where you will not be a year from now. Night does not last forever. The sun has to shine eventually. You know, those clouds remove themselves eventually. It rains, it pours, but guess what comes after a storm? A rainbow. Beauty. There's beauty in the struggle. So just a reminder to keep going, guys. Keep pushing. Remember your why. Remember why you started in the first place. Whatever you're going through, whatever you have, whatever goal you have, whatever you're going through right now, remember why you started it. Remember what you want to feel like at the end. So to just keep going, keep pushing. And with that being said, I'm just gonna end this video right here. It's a short video. The message is pretty straightforward. Don't have really too much to say about it, but I did just want to come on here and remind y'all to keep going, because again, without goals, life kind of has no purpose. Not kind of, it has no purpose. So strive to your goals, stay on your path, create your own path, keep digging to that path. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anyone tell you that there's going to be people who tell you that what you're doing is nonsense. There's always going to be people who don't agree with what you're doing. But as long as it makes sense to you, it's all that matters. Because, again, this is your life, your path, your journey. Not your mom's, not your dad's, not your friends, not your uncles, not your dogs. If your dog disagrees with you, tell your dog this is just how it's got to be. If that's what you truly want, chase your dreams and take care of yourself. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.